Director of the Public Affairs Department, officers from the Speaker Secretariat, the Dean of the Parliamentary Press Corps, members of the Parliamentary Service, all members here observed. First to start the program, we will quickly call on Mr. Danso to give us an opening prayer.
Thank you, Michelle. We invite your presence to this program. We pray that, Lord, you'll be with us, start with us, and end with us successfully. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Danso, for that powerful action. So we will quickly kick-start the program. The purpose for this program, Mr. Speaker, is a very short ceremony and to swear in elected executive members of the Parliamentary Press Corps. Just a brief information. Mr. Speaker, on 25th February 2022, the members of the Parliamentary Press Corps went to the polls to elect new executive members to steer the affairs of the Parliamentary Press Corps for the next 3 years. And with your kind permission, I'll go straight ahead to introduce to you the members who were elected for the office. I'll start with the Dean, who is in the person of Mr. Simon Ajanal. The Vice Dean, the Secretary, Mr. Danso. The Deputy Secretary, Mr. Francis Eko Annan. The Treasurer, Ms. Yasmin Abubakar Tete. The Organizing Secretary, Hassan Ibrahim. And per the Constitution of the Executive of the Parliamentary Press Corps, these 6 members are also expected to co-opt one member to become an executive member to serve as an intermediary between the executives and then the ordinary members. So Ms. Deborah Jivenu was elected as the executive. So right away, Mr. Speaker, these are your newly elected executive members of the Parliamentary Press Corps, and we will be glad to ask the permission to swear them in as executives. Thank you very much. The Speaker will lead you. Once you said I, you put in your name, where you are supposed to put in your position, you put in your position, and you will swear in.
Thank you so much for the initial comment. I know it's not easy. You had other competitors, and you were chosen. This is your season, and I'm sure the others will come back. So if you fail, you lose the next election. And I pray you don't do it. So let's having been elected as from the Parliamentary Press Corps of Ghana. Do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will at all times. Well and truly said. The Parliamentary Press Corps in the office of Secretary. That protect and defend the Constitution of the Parliamentary Press Corps. So help me God. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's now the turn of the Dean of the Parliamentary Press Corps, Mr. Simon Ajanal, to give us just a short remarks.
If Parliament is like nothing, the country has ever witnessed before in the 4th Republican dispensation, and we are privileged to be working from here at this crucial time. We, the newly sworn in executive, promise to put in our best to ensure the corps distinguishes itself creditably like never before. God bless our motherland Ghana. God bless the Parliament of Ghana. God bless the PPC. God bless you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much, Dean Simon Ajena, for that insightful remarks. Mr. Speaker, it might interest you to know that not long ago I was in Simon's position, taking over from Mr. Ebenata, and Simon, who was then my vice dean, is now taking over from me as the dean of the press corps. We are here as parliamentary reporters, but we are also learning how to play leadership role and hand over power democratically. Because I was at their election and I answered to the fact that it was very peaceful, and I know Simon will also be a good leader of the parliamentary press corps. Mr. Speaker, right now we will move to our director, the director of the Public Affairs Department, to also give us a short remark.
Thank you very much, and the responsibilities that come with it. I have said this 1 million times, I'll say it today. There are a lot of human interest stories in Parliament, which I think that we should do. The politics is fine, and that's why we are here. But when we also do the human interest stories and we do the features, people will see the various sides that there are to Parliament. Obviously, there's a lot of confusion and very, very forceful disagreements in the chamber, and that is also, if I was a journalist working as a journalist, obviously those are things I concentrate on. But I must also say that there are background information to those things. So when people are shouting in the chamber, is it allowed? What is the bashing? What is happening? When the speaker gets up, what does it mean? Is the speaker right to say certain things? These are the things that you can do as journalists that will raise your byline. It is one thing working in the press corps since 1997, but it's another thing having a byline that is strong enough to fetch you your daily bread to the extent that you don't need an MP's 50 cities or 100 cities. With that said, I'd like to reaffirm the commitment of the department to the press corps. Thankfully, I am your senior, each and every one of you. And so I always am very boastful of that. And I tell you that you can come to me if you have any difficulty in terms of what you're trying to report on and what you're trying to do. The solid is good, but it's also something that we need to regulate in order for us as journalists to maintain our dignity as a group of people.
And you all know it, that the pen is mightier than the gun. It can also effectively hold political leaders accountable for carrying out their mandate to the people. Holding our leaders accountable is the role of the media, which Parliament shares in. Ultimately, in keeping with the maxim, the quote, the people's power is greater than the people in power. The media's role as a voice and mouthpiece of the voiceless is a critical one which, in partnership with the legislature, can help in ensuring that those elected govern with the hopes and aspirations of the citizens in mind. In fact, when I was minority leader, and some of you had abandoned your role and was talking about Bagbin's ugly noises, I decided to refer to myself as the voice of the voiceless. I took over your role, and I think that it's not good for media to rather focus on critical voices and rather attacking them instead of focusing on those that are giving power, to account. Those of you who want to focus on it, you only damaging yourself. There's no way you can benefit from that, because that's not your role. But importantly, I want to assure you that before we can partner you to hold the executive accountable, we ourselves must be held accountable. Charity begins at home, and we intend to do that this year together with you. Parliament must be accountable first before Parliament can have the moral authority, even the legitimacy, to hold the executive to account to the people. Let me say additionally, and in reference to what you do here in Parliament, your role is also to help build that linkage between the conduct of parliamentary business and the citizenry. Parliament, as you well know, is a house of representation. Consequently, what we do here in representing the electorates who voted for us must be manifestly made clear to the citizens. But you know, the work we do is so technical, and it's something new that many people don't understand. It's part of your bounden duty to break this down into language that the people can understand. And there lies a need for urgent, continuous capacity building of yourselves.
And taking time of your busy schedule to be with us, we are so grateful. But to put this in a right perspective, we will call on Madam Yashmi Abubakar to give us the proof of that.
Thank you very much. So first of all, we're grateful to all my and to colleague members of the Parliamentary Press Corps. Thank you so much for coming, and it's our promise on behalf of the executive, we promise to be at your service day and night whenever you call. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And tomorrow morning, when we hear the siren calling on members of Parliament into the chamber, it is we, the newly elected members of the Parliamentary Press Corps, this entire membership, saying thank you for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Right now, we started with an opening prayer, so I think it is right that we close with a closing prayer.
Successful program. You were present with us from the beginning, and you saw us through. As we head back to our offices and then to the chamber to transact the business of the legislature, we ask for your guidance as well.
Thank you very much.